In this video, I am going to work through both example 2 and example 3, since we didn't get to those completely in class today, or we had to go through them quickly. So we're talking about the worksheet B-8, and it is over trig ratios of rotation angles. So if we go down to example 2, example 2 says, evaluate if possible the exact values of the 6 trig ratios for the quadrantal angle that measures 0. So we mean 0 degrees or 0 radians. And if any value is undefined, state undefined. So let's first of all just draw a picture of what that would look like. So here's our y-axis and our x-axis, and we need a 0 degree angle. So of course the initial side is here, and if it's 0 degrees, then the terminal side is also here. So the initial side and the terminal side are at the same place. So remember the rule for how you find the trig ratios. First, you have to pick some point P that's on that terminal side. And I can pick any point that I want that's on the terminal side. It's on the positive x-axis, so I might say, well, let's make it 4, 0. Right? Or you might say, I'm going to make it 2, 0 or 5, 0 or something like that. So let's just go back to the 4, 0 that we had just a moment ago. All right, so that means that our value of x is 4 and our value of y is 0. And now we need the value of r. Now remember that r is defined to be the distance from the origin to the point P that we choose. And if that's the point 4, 0, then hopefully, obviously, that's 4. You can also, of course, get it from our formula that says that r is equal to the square root of x squared plus y squared from the first page. So x is 4, so that would be 4 squared plus, and then y is 0, so 0 squared. So we get the square root of 16, which is 4. So we get the same thing. So then we just work through with our definitions, and again, you can reference these back on the first page. So the sine of, not theta, but the sine of 0 is equal to y over r, and y is 0, and r is 4, so 0 divided by 4 is 0. Now, let's just go ahead and do cosecant. So cosecant, remember, is the reciprocal of this, so it would be 4 over 0, but that's undefined. The cosine of 0, remember, is defined to be x over r. Well, x is 4, and r is also 4, so 4 over 4 is 1. So that means that the secant of 0, which is the reciprocal of cosine, is going to be the reciprocal of 4 over 4, which is still 4 over 4, which is 1. The tangent of 0, then, remember, by definition, is y over x, where y is 0, right here, and x is 4. So 0 over 4, which turns out again to be 0. So that means that the cotangent of 0 is going to be the reciprocal of the tangent, which is 4 over 0, which again is undefined.